And we're here. It's a good old homely section of the... Still dead demons everywhere. Okay. Oh. How do we drop down without dying? Okay, we're fine. We're almost there. We are almost there. I have no idea what's going to happen now, and I'm kind of nervous. There's going to be a cutscene, because... we're freeing someone from some sort of purgatory. This is going to be the spooks. I'm ready, though. I'm ready. Oh, wait. Oh, you almost got me, game. Oh, you almost got me. Oh, no dragon shot this time. That was interesting. Last time it was firing the fireballs at us, and the shield was the only way to stop it. Must have just accepted us as their new master. That's the only solution. This game is super quiet right now, and I don't like it. Okay. Here we go. Do it.
The well-named Key of Tears.
'Cause we cried.
Let's hope Hawke's all he says he is.
Thinking some Barocca, trying to wake myself up a bit more. Oh yeah. Smooth like butter. I want a replica of that key. I want one. Look at that thing. That looks sick. I wonder who owns it in real life. Like, does someone like have that on their mantelpiece? What are you doing? I've already turned it a couple of times. Ah, there's no one. Uh-oh. Well, that's just the best animation I've ever seen. Good thing Belial didn't come back and wait for me. Hello.
Free to restore the balance.
I assume you're Hawke.
I am Hawke. What will it be?
I thought you might have the answers.
They are closer to you than most.
Perhaps you can give us some?
Ask that I may answer.
Ooh. Ooh. Ooh.
Hawke, what are these? They were given to me by Florentine. He was disguised as a priest. There's something in them, some sort of power, I think.
Adam, these are the broken seals of the Soul Stone. You have within your hands 6 of the 7 seals that bind the universe.
He's been trapped
together.
in an ethereal prison,
broken,
Ashley. I don't know if he had
the
time
world
to
will
brush
be
his
plunged
teeth.
into darkness.
I don't know if brushing his teeth mattered.
If this happens, Gaul will become host to the power of all darkness, and mankind will be doomed.
Wait, I missed that shit. Alright, how about the Shrive?
The Shrive.
So
Seems to be a
careless with it,
different
I'm just
point
flicking it in the air and shit.
It is part of the sword eternal that was taken from the Soul Stone by Florentine. Tell me, Adam, have you some sort of mark upon you? Some device similar to the Shrive?
You mean these damn things?
I do. You are the one.
Am I? I'm the burn victim?
The one what?
The one to take up the Sword Eternal.
I thought you'd say something like that.
God damn it, I hate being the one.
Can you tell us more about the Soul Stone?
A boot.
The Soul Stone is the neutrality of the universe. The channel from man's thoughts from which all that is good and evil is filtered. Sometimes thoughts can be so vile and evil that a minion is created as the embodiment of that mind.
Oh.
Raphael told us of the tower. Can you tell us anything more substantial?
It is his place. I cannot tell you more than he.
Okay. Discuss your father.
The spirit of my father is held here somewhere. How can I free his soul from torment?
The answer to that question is simple. The balance, the power of the Soul Stone must be redressed. The solution is, however, a difficult task.
Yeah, you're right. Those are very distracting
The
teeth.
fate of your father
Fuck.
and that of mankind is a shared one.
But we have to keep talking to him. I need info.
Belial. Who is he, Hawk?
Belial is one of the great lords of hell. In many earthly texts, he has even been confused with the power of Satan. His name literally means liar. He is Florentine's shade. He's doppelganger, if you like, conceived from the Soul Stone and born from the evil within Florentine's soul.
Florentine. What about his part in all of this?
His role is to see that the power of Satan is manifested physically into the new host, my antithesis.
Gaul.
Indeed, Gaul.
Alright, this makes no sense to me still. Alf.
Hawk, who is Alf? He's offered us much help since we've arrived.
Alf is only one of his names. He is a product of the Soul Stone, the force controlling the universe. Metaphorically speaking, if the Soul Stone is the lock, then Alf's sword is the key. It's part of the shroud. Events and certain prophecies have been falsified. That is why Alf is here, to put the fate of mankind's future back on course.
What about the Falshire Knights? He said he was the last of their order.
Indeed he is. The very last and the most noble line of avatars to swear their soul to the light on the day of creation, and defend the Soul Stone from the very evil we face. The Order finally fell to an army of darkness led by a young mortal called Florentine, and the Demon of Lies.
Demon of Lies?
Already
Belial.
talked about Belial. Obviously, they wanted me to actually talk to him in order. But now I want to see if I can put the shrive on the sword. Probably can't, but...
So what about Florentine?
Florentine lost his soul long ago. In return for his assistance with the destruction of the Seven Seals that guard the Soul Stone. He did it to deliver the world into the hands of Satan. He has robbed, murdered, and tortured for most of the last millennium.
Oh, shit.
He is immortal for as long as Belial lives within this world.
So that son of a
You mean
bitch and Belial are
immortal,
working
not
together.
amortal?
Not any longer.
I don't
They may
understand.
have the same goal, but they are now enemies, vying for the attentions of their dark master. Both hope to be Satan's guide if he ever returns in the new host.
New host.
The host of all evil.
Is it gonna be me?
Gaul.
Alright, well now you gotta tell me about Gaul. Because as far as I knew, that was just where Asterix and Obelix lived.
What can you tell us about Gaul?
Gaul and I are products of the Soul Stone. As his body is prepared as host for the force of darkness, so is mine for the power of light.
We've seen Gaul. He took a small green crystal from an altar.
That's Gaul?
Like this.
Yes, exactly.
It's a shard of the Soul Stone. One of many broken and lost throughout time and reality. The only substance that grants entry from the tower into the realm of Sheol, the infernal place that guards the area where the Soul Stone lies.
If we are to redress the balance, we should find one.
I have one.
2. One each for traveling to the realm of Sheol.
Okay, so I need to get a second one. That's what's happening here. All right. How about you, Hawk? Tell me
Who
about
are
you.
Hawk?
What are your likes
What
and
are you?
dislikes?
A product of the Soul Stone. A vessel born of time to become a host for the power of light. The complete antithesis of Gaul.
So you and Gaul are enemies, right?
We are of the same substance, but conceived to be enemies.
Interesting. Interesting. How about Raphael?
Within the tower, we've met a man who calls himself Raphael.
Place in him the same trust you place in Alf, for it can be said that they are of the same blood.
I noticed some resemblance. Are you saying that they're related?
Related, no. Of the same blood, yes.
Oh, cryptic. So that's cool. All right, so we know we can trust him. Objects, we've talked about everything.
Can you tell us more about the Soul Stone?
Can I skip this one?
The Soul Stone is a
I didn't mean
neutrality of
to.
the universe. The channel from man's thoughts from which all that is good and evil is filtered.
Good. We can skip it. Places. Discuss the realm of
We've
Sheol.
heard of Sheol.
Sheol,
Sounds like a
sorry.
dangerous place.
Some call it Hell, or Gehenna.
I've heard of Gehenna.
7 terrible layers of fire and darkness. Sheol is only the topmost layer of hell, the lowest being the pit. It is
Ooh.
within the place you call Sheol that the Soul Stone lies.
Okay.
Hawk, what do you know of Aqua?
Aqua, the realm of divinity.
The one that I can't get to
Therein
yet,
lies the
apparently.
Garden of Paradise. Many other wonders to be found there, the greatest of all being the Tree of Understanding.
Tree of...
Your ancestral mother and father ate of it, and unto them was given the power to see both good and evil, the power of choice.
Alright. And I guess there's only one more thing to ask about.
We have our own ideas, but for the record, what part does the Temple of the Morning Star play in all of this?
The temple is a thing of man, born of Florentine. Its purpose is to see the power of light thrown down, the force of evil walk the earth.
Alright, let's go.
Friends,
Yes.
my time here is at an end.
I know I just said goodbye.
But before I depart, know this. Adam, you have been marked as the Shrive Bearer. Only you can wield eternity now. None other. You must locate the sword. Come to me, Rebecca.
This is going to turn out Rebecca's a product of the Soul Stone, actually part of Hawk. Oh shit. She just been imbued with all his knowledge?
It's mine now.
Interesting.
Where does eternity lie? I mean, it could be anywhere.
If it was taken from the Soul Stone by Florentine, then it would soon become lost to him. Find it then where its master dwells. Find the place where Michael rules, and there it shall be. Find it, and take it to the Soul Stone.
Where Michael rules.
Fare thee well.
It looks like you already went green, Ash. Ba-da-da-da-da-da. Oh yeah, also I can actually...
Well, now we know where we've got to go to. Aqua, realm of the divine.
What was all that about?
Hawk imparted my mind with some information that he thought might be useful to us.
That's all.
That's all.
I'm also pregnant.
Well, we still got a problem. We have to find a talisman or a device of some sort to get us to Aqua. Like Alstagger got us to Rakwood.
Well, we'd better check the stuff we found on the way if there's nothing there. Let's just hope we're lucky.
We did it. We're up to chapter 12. St. Michael's. What a name. I wanted to know what was up here. Open now. Intrigued. Very intrigued. Huh. Intrigued enough to okay to replace. Wait, this is taking us, because we're already on Earth, which means to get to the tower we have to be going to Mars. So this isn't the tower it's taking us to. Where the fuck is this? Oh. Nah, bruh. Oh, God. Okay. I know I've already hit you once. Oh my gosh. I'm so dead. I'm so dead. I'm so dead. Okay. Please. Okay. And we didn't die that time. We just lost most of our health. Anything else? We got lots of little ones. I think we can also probably take off all these things, right? The earphones and everything that we were wearing. Maybe that's why we couldn't hear music. Okay. Probably don't have to run anymore either. So now what? That house has got a strange infinity symbol on it. Let's also save. We still haven't used that dice for anything either. Oi, oi, oi.
Better be careful with this.
Touch it and you'll take your hand.
Uh-huh.
Locked.
Okay. I don't know what house this is or why it exists. Shooting those does nothing. Mysteriously dark hallway. So glad they actually include light switches. That's an unusual wall.
Better be careful with this.
Touch it and it'll take your hand off.
Okay, so we can assume that this room, this house is nothing for now. Oh, what do we got here? Is that a crack pipe?
Heavy duty torch.
Looks like it belongs to someone in security or something.
There's a trace of power in this thing. Could be a fucking battery, Rebecca. Hello. Nice of you to just drop in. Wasn't putting up with his shit. What is that? What is that? Coin. But why?
Collection box. With a few coins in it.
Quaint, don't you think?
Locked.
Locked unless I put a coin in it. I was onto that puzzle, quote unquote, right from the start. Okay. Confucius say man who farts in church sits in own pew.
Are there really people buried in these, do you think?
The traditions are...
Locked.
Confession box is locked. That's interesting.
Locked.
Locked. Locked.
This crucifix.
Ah, let me stop you there.
Uh-oh. Hey, Tom's Riley, and of course I play this game. This is a game from my childhood. Was always too scared to finish it though. So we're finally pushing through it. I only ever got up to like chapter 2 or 3 when I was a kid. Now we're up to like chapter fucking 12. How are you, dude? Apparently Bilal's actor David Lerner was Marvin in Paranoid Androids. Oh, was Marvin the Paranoid Android? Okay. That would be Mikhail. Or is that it? Oh, is it going to turn out Alf is Michael? So much to unpack in this game. Yeah. It's a game that's been on my list for a while to like actually jump back in and play. No, I was playing a bit of Fallout 4, but I sort of took a break from it. I just play what I feel like. Like, you would have been coming in during the night streams when I was playing that. But yeah, like, just recently I played Fallout New California. After this I was thinking Wasteland 2 maybe, but I just play whatever I feel like. But yeah. Okay, so some shit happened. I guess we got a feather. Tell me about this feather.
From the stained glass window.
Our presence probably triggered something off. I think we were meant to find this.